before it's over.
Right. Oh, did you hear that the last time? Was it too loud? You didn't pay attention.
I didn't really pay attention when I was
Your editing skills were...
So, they were right on par like always. Welcome back to Let's Cash More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today is Blind Fight Friday.
Today, my glasses are way over there.
Top-notch editing skills we got going on here. Who are you kidding me? No, I didn't notice it being any louder than it was before. So we're talking about M if he's blasting you guys out.
Might be in a picture
Again,
now.
you might notice we're making a bunch of changes. So all the different looks, just bear with us. Eventually, we'll get it down the way we want. So welcome for all new people that are here. And for the 58% of the people that are watching that aren't subscribed, please consider doing so. We greatly
Try
appreciate
that
it.
first.
More subscribers, more likes, more comments, the more YouTube will like us, and the more they'll start spreading us out so we can bring this quality content to more people in their house. How's that sound? So there, I don't usually say it in the beginning, but I figured I'd throw it out there. So Blind Fight Friday is the second part of our game that we play. We pick 2 random samples from our collection or something that we've had in the past that was in our collection. We try to guess 1 point for the proof, 1 point for the type, and we're gonna have to get more of the different types. Someone made that comment, and you are correct. And 3 points if we can actually guess the bottle that we
It was
had.
Tramo, wasn't he? Didn't he say?
It wasn't only him. There was other people that had mentioned it too. So
Whiskey, E-Y.
well, no, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't.
Why?
Not so much that. It's just that, like, 'cause a lot of the Irish and the Scotch that we did have in our collection has been drank, and we just don't have any. We haven't had any to fill it back up again. But and here we go. We also had a comment on. We're going to try to talk more because someone told us we were boring. And this was about a month and a half ago because we're a little ahead because we did a bunch in front. So when someone goes on vacation for a couple of weeks, we could keep pumping one out a day for you guys. So I hope you guys appreciate that too. We're trying to grind out as much quality content as we can put out in the time. So, well, there you go. So I said 60. So Alexa, pick a number between 0 and 61.
Here's a number between 0 and 61. It's 42. By the way, an Amazon package was delivered today.
Thank you. 41. 1, 2, 3, 36. 7, 8, 9, 40, 41. And no, it wasn't whiskey related package either. So, Alexa, pick
That would be
a.
nice.
There is no incoming call.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no, because you started talking. Alexa, pick a number between 0 and 60.
Which?
Here's a number between 0 and 60. It's 32.
Whoa,
Right,
I
so-
almost missed the glass.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. All right. I didn't look at the insignias on the glass today either to make sure we had the right glasses, but we'll just keep it on the
What do
right
you mean
side.
the right glasses? What's the wrong glass?
I shorted this one too. Usually I try to put like 2 low ones and 2 high ones. But we'll put mine as glass 2 looks darker than glass 1, I must say. Not my glass, because I barely poured any on mine. I don't know what the hell happened there.
The last time I tried that trick, going back, then I made a mess.
Yeah, well, that's what I
Although
figured. I said, I'll just short.
I did make a mess all
I'll
over
just
the
short
bottle.
myself on it instead. I was going to try to pour it back in, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably going to end up on the floor anyways.
Yo, oh, we're not supposed to say that.
What?
He said enough of the
Who said that?
letter.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
No. Should I just say interesting then? No, I do appreciate it.
No, it was very good. It
Any
was very good.
comments, whether they're good, bad, ugly, it doesn't even matter to me. It's a comment. So,
It's not a stand-up nose. It's not it's not the worst nose.
I will say it tastes a lot better than the nose was.
It does.
It actually has a very nice taste.
Go back to-
Very nice, but not. It's not a
It's not a-
traditional.
it's not a standout.
No. But it's not something that.
I'm not even sure if we still have this.
I'm not even thinking I even have a clue what I'm looking at right now.
Well, you can see I'm looking way over there, so if by chance.
Yeah, the funny thing is in the transition, in the move. Not a fan of people walking by. When did you see your cat, Joey?
I don't know. What is it? Super Walker.
I don't even know. I'm not hating this though.
No, that's the problem. It's I don't think we have it.
I'm gonna go on record and say I think we do. I don't think it's.
Whoa, you do?
I don't think it's as old as you're thinking.
I'm thinking this is an oldie.
Think so?
I,
Oh, you know, it could be one of the better old ones that we killed. This is
the light bulb just hit me.
this is pretty good.
Light bulb just hit me. I'm going with it.
You know what he's gonna pick, and it's the same one. I shouldn't have. See, this is why I don't talk.
I don't know the proof. We could talk. You really reading my mind?
No, you read mine.
Oh, is it?
I was trying to talk you out of one.
I've been looking over here for the last. I just don't know. I'm gonna have to get up and look at the proof because I don't know what it is.
No, we don't have this one anymore.
This might have come out. It may have come out. That's why it's a limited edition thought. That's what I thought it was. Okay. What you guessing? I'm going on to 2.
All right, I'm gonna have to guess. We forgot to say. Excuse me. I have 3 points. What do you have?
I think I only have 1.
Okay. Because I thought this is actually because this is
I
for
have
2
one.
beans. We forgot to say that. This is for 2 beans on this one. So
I forgot about that.
this is actually scary because I don't know what that one is. I don't even know what to guess.
You know what's even worse is number 2 knows is not jumping at me.
No, I haven't even got there yet. Sorry about that. We're slow today because
Yeah, usually we try to rifle this through, but oh, wow, this nose.
this isn't giving me the proof that I'm thinking that what I wanted to guess. So I'm gonna go with this one instead. All right, let's try 2. Let's do this. That just bamboozled me, by the way. I'm gonna end up eating 2 stinking beans because I just dropped the ball.
Wow, this nose is not jumping out at me at all.
Mm-hmm. Now this was a relatively dark one too.
That's why I'm sad.
Yeah.
Is it jumping at you? It's not jumping at me.
No. No, but I only have an eyedropper full of booze in my glass. That's interesting. I just swished the heck out of that too to try to actually activate something, but that didn't help me.
That usually throws me for a loop when I do that.
Does the nose translate into the palate for you?
The nose is not overwhelming right now to me. I don't know why. It's not jumping to me. But I think it's more crisp than that one.
Dang it. I'm eating beans. Which one did you like better? 1 or 2?
I'm kind of leaning towards 2 myself.
I hate when you do that because that was what I was thinking in my head. No, I don't want to guess it.
We're gonna both pick the same bottle?
No,
That'd be amazing. Only if it's right though, then it's good.
Well, because it actually has a nice full flavor. I barely remember that one though. I haven't drank it since since we did the review.
Which one would you be talking about?
The Bakers. I haven't drank it since we did it.
I'm with you. I did just tell you though, I know there's 3 more. I think you said it was $10 more though, where I gotta go.
Well, you know why? Because it doesn't taste like it's super proofy, but it has a ton of flavor. And it did not remind me of the other one like that. And that's why I was thinking that. And then you went and grabbed it. And I'm like, dang it, that's not good because that's a fucking... But it's not tasting. Nah, it could be. It could be.
Nose started to come around.
All right, I'm doing it anyways, just because that was going to be my choice.
Well, one's nose really is coming around.
It tastes like it has a proof, but it's not like uber proofy to me.
I'm with you on that. It didn't like
It
scream off.
But
the
I
wall.
remember when we did that one, and this is why I was thinking about it. When we did that one, I thought in my head, it has a lot of proof. It's 107 proof, but it didn't taste that way. Like it was just like really good. You know what I mean?
It is.
So I don't know. I went with it anyways. So what did you say for whiskey number 1? What type?
I went bourbon on that one.
Proof?
80.
I said 86. It didn't seem very proofy.
I do. I agree.
And I couldn't remember. What did you pick for bottle?
I went with original Old Granddad.
Ooh, that's a possibility. I went with the original Ezra Brooks because I remember it brought a little bit of.
Yeah, we don't have that.
No, we don't.
You're spoofing me.
No,
There's a chance on that though.
No, because when you, I remember it being like kind of aggressive, but in a good way.
No, I said it wasn't bad.
I could be 100% wrong, but
the nose came around.
It kind of made me think of it, and it didn't seem.
You got a better
proofy.
chance, actually.
At first, I was thinking the Ezra
No,
99 when we had
it's
that, but it
definitely
wasn't
not
that.
99.
It wasn't that hot. I didn't think.
I don't
So
think
I
so.
went with the regular one.
If it is, then we're both out.
You have the.
Oh, pay attention.
You got the number.
Pay attention, dummy. 17.
17.
You might have a better chance.
Ooh, no. So 17, we haven't had this one in a long time, is a Jim Beam. It is a bourbon, so I get that. You said 80?
Yeah.
Because it's at 80 proof. I said 86, so you get that one. And neither one of us get the...
Black?
Nope, it's just a regular Jim Beam
Beam.
white. Because I wrote Jim Beam black.
I didn't think we had it.
The what?
I think Old Granddad already came out.
I don't know. I'd have to go through this whole thing. It would be in the beginning here somewhere. I'll look after when we.
I sent you a picture
off.
of a different Jim Beam too today.
Yes. Actually, Steve sent me one too. There was somewhere. It was like I forget what it was, single barrel something or other Jim Beam. It was actually nice looking. So, what did you say for whiskey number 2?
I went bourbon again.
I did 107, and I did Baker's.
I did 101. I went Makers.
Oat Makers 101.
It had a different nose. And I don't know.
Now
But
that there's only a little bit. Are you getting any butterscotch in that? Because I'm getting a little twinge of it.
I'm almost debating if it's one of the ports.
I'm getting a little twinge of something, whether it be. I could see a fruit. I could see a fruit in
but
that.
then I was debating
Yeah.
on if it was an Isaac Bowman or
Let's
Angels,
see.
but I thought
It's
one of them came
lucky
out.
number 86. Should have went with his instinct. It is that. Then that's that little fruity I'm getting. It's Angel's Envy.
I had that one too.
You're gonna get the proof though. It's a bourbon, so I get bourbon. What did I say? 86. It's 86.6 proof. What did you say for proof?
101.
All right, and I said 107, so you get that one. and I don't get the thing. So
I looked at it, and I'm like, I thought one of them came out. I think with Bowman.
I thought both of them came out.
So that's why I was like, no, it's got a different nose.
it does definitely have a different nose.
And
But
I'm like,
that was that full flavor that I was talking about.
I was
It didn't
debating,
seem
and I'm like,
fruity.
is it the wheat nose? And I'm like, and I don't think 101 came out,
It
so that's
didn't
why I
seem
mean
fruity.
that.
So what are you at? I got 3, 4, 5 total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you kidding me? We've tied again?
Well, I had 1 and I got 2 and 2.
And I had 3 and I got 1 and 1. Well, there you go. We're on to 3 beans now. Wow, there's gonna be a real punishment going on that
1,
time.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I'm carrying
All
all
right,
5.
let me write these down so I'll remember. Angel's Envy. And what was the first one? Let's see. The first one was Jim Beam.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have that one anymore, anyways. All right. Well, there you go. We tried to do a little bit
It's
more
actually
talking.
Jim Beam's a big seller.
Jim Beam's actually really good. A lot of people hate the white label. Some people think it's like the worst. I've actually seen 2 other people that do whiskey reviews that their absolute worst one is Jim Beam White. And I never had a problem with it. In fact, Jim Beam Black was, I brought
So
that
in
open.
our neighborhood,
Yeah.
not the rich end, not the high end, they sell a shitload of Jim Beam.
It's
right up.
It's like one of the best sellers.
And the further out you
I
go,
think the only other one that beats it is like Jack. I think it might be one of the best sellers. It was actually Jim Beam was actually, I forget what year it was, but it was like the #1 bourbon of the year at one point. I remember it a handful of years ago. It's just I don't have a problem. I think they're good.
So today I kind of did a wandering drive of little towns, spread out little towns, and every one of them had 4 to 5 or 6 10 high.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Oh, we sell a shitload of that." I'm like, "Yeah, we've already done that."
No,
But
yeah.
it was just struck me funny because that was like
It was my go-to because it's $15 a handle. And when I started, it was a $14 for 1.75 liter. You get, it's funny because we try to not rush through it, but we got 2 of them. We don't want to prolong the thing. But now that it's in the glass, and now that I know what it is, you're definitely getting that port finish.
and it tastes
In there.
and
And
I kept saying it's something different.
I said the same thing. It was a twang, and I didn't remember Baker's. And then I'm like, but it was, you know what? It almost drank a little harder to me.
I didn't really get the heat.
Like it was very good. It was a ton of flavor.
That's
And
why I went with the 101, and even that's probably 2.
I actually did say I like 2 better than 1 myself. So there you go. Well, there is Blind Fight Friday again. We carry over. This is for 3 beans next week. 3 beans.
I'm gonna write myself a note.
That's gonna be delicious.
3.
So I'm gonna have to study. Like at school, I'm gonna have to study and do homework. I gotta stop drinking scotch when I'm not doing shows and start going into the hardcore stuff here. We can't be fooling around anymore. But all right, there you go. Once again, leave a comment down below. Any critiques or any comments or compliments. We appreciate all of it.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching. With that being said, spend less, drink more. Cheers. Feels like a new setup.